What are you trying to say, Ziggy? You're trying to tell them that it's Breakfast with the Attwoods, episode 4.
Good morning, everyone, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to our slightly dysfunctional breakfast show.
Starts with pink grapefruits.
Mm.
We've had quite a fun weekend, haven't we, Jen? A
Okay.
spiritual one. Our souls, our dark souls have been thoroughly cleansed after 2 days of kirtan. Ziggy absolutely loved kirtan. It's a yoga rave kind of thing where it starts out with everybody sat on the floor chanting, "Good morning, Sarah, morning, Kaza," and the music, the drums, the accordion, the guitar,
What's that?
the maracas.
Is it a maracas?
There's no maracas. Anyway,
There was no maracas.
everyone starts out chanting slowly. The music builds up and builds up, and then everyone starts jumping up and dancing. But it builds up over like 2 hours. It really has an effect on you, doesn't it?
It does. And Ziggy's still feeling the effects of it now.
Ziggy was raspberry at the end of it. He was a blissed out baby. Were you a blissed out baby? He's still raspberry. He's been raspberry for 2 days, ever since the yoga rave.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the weekend, Ziggy? Oh, baby wants some milk.
Yes. Well, he's going to have prunes today because
He's been holding a poo in for 3 days.
yeah.
Now, babies of this age, it's okay if it goes a day or 2. 3, we've got to take action with prunes.
So we're currently day 2 into the prunes.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the explosion.
He's got a lot to let out, haven't you, right now, young Zygmunt?
He's a bit like you in that sense. Full of poo.
Jen's always trying to set me up. We did a short video in the garden the other morning, and I thought she was taking a picture of us. And I said, Jen, let me do something more impressive before you take this video. That's the picture she posted, me saying, let's do something more impressive. I know, love. You ready for milky milkies?
Let me get in there. What's it called?
Mummy's going to get a rag. Mummy's going to get a rag. Try not to dribble too much. And I'll catch it with my finger. Oh, he's been such a good boy. There was several babies at the yoga rave. And Ziggy was right at the front, right by the speaker.
With like ear protectors.
Yeah, we put ear protectors on him. We didn't blast his eardrums. And he was so happy. He behaved himself the most out of all the babies. Didn't you, Ziggy?
God, I didn't brush my hair today. Look at that.
I haven't even trimmed my beard.
Oh, so Sean is right. Sean is off to the Turkish barbers today to get his beard trimmed. And as per votes in last week's episode, he's going to get a nose wax and I'm going to film it.
Not happening.
It is. Right. There was a vote. You can't go back on it now.
Jen, I once had my back waxed. And literally, if they'd give me a piece of wood, to chew down on, it would have been all right, but it was so painful.
I've got to trick him into having prunes.
Look at the grapefruit logo. Let's put that in next to the other one. See what it looks like.
Oh, he's wised up to it. See, prunes. Yummy, yum. Come on.
Oh no.
It will help you poop. Go on. What are the cupboards in? What is in that?
So we got Queenie Morris in the chat, Kaza, Maggie, STST. Ron has said the return of the grapefruit. I've got a ginormous honeydew melon somewhere for later in the week. We've got a pomegranate.
That's been there for like 2 weeks.
Oh, is it? Okay. And we got some pears.
Do you want Milky Me? Alright. I've got a spoonful of prunes in before you.
Binks is voting on nose wax. No, thank you.
No, you said to get.
Jen, if I was fantasizing about biting down on a piece of wood because they were waxing my back, it was so painful. Nose hair is so sensitive. What are you gonna give me to bite down on?
It's not gonna. It's gonna be quick and like.
It's gonna be. Ah!
Give it a go.
Can you go first?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
You've got no nose hair though. Women don't have the hanging gardens of Babylon coming out the schnozzes like them.
Daddy got a hairy nose, see.
You sympathise with me, don't you, Ziggy?
So what's everyone had for breakfast? Because we asked like having for breakfast, like
Oh my god,
the rest of the world gets up at 10 a.m.
You don't even want me to repeat what Kaz is saying. It's painful.
Back second. Yeah. Yeah.
Chris Faulkner in the chat. Morning Attwoods, hope all is well, thank you. And STST's on my side. Protect your nose hair, Sean. You need it. Don't let that mad woman put you through this. I just added the last sentence. Scary action. He wants his milky.
Not his prudies. God, does anyone know of anything I can put in his milk bottle to help him go to the toilet that's natural? Because he's not taking those prunes.
Look, Binks is totally on my side. Nose waxing is much worse than childbirth. Exactly. Rest my case. Thank you.
Oh, Maggie, sourdough bread and butter. I love sourdough.
I love sourdough bread.
Why are we never buying sourdough?
What's going to happen when that farmer's market comes back? Remember that bread? That was
focaccia.
It was the nicest I've had in years.
Yeah.
I need some of that back in my life.
Kaza. Oh, what beans? Kaza, I've just had the one about. I had a coffee for breakfast so far. That's the same as me. I don't really eat breakfast. I drink a lot.
Susan loves your yoga shorts. What yoga shorts?
The ones I posted on YouTube.
Oh, those festival cakes.
What?
The colourful trousers.
I posted a whole video.
Oh.
From. Do you not watch the videos I put out?
From which night?
Both.
So the second night you wore like festival pants, weren't you? And a black top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what she means about your shorts?
No, you. What you're wearing.
Hello, love your yoga shorts. Oh!
Shorts.
You posted me and my yoga shorts. Got you.
No, it's shorts in a video.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, these yoga shorts. Jen, what it is Jen sneaking up on me, filming me when I'm prattling on and I don't know what I'm doing. No, let's do a video, Sean. Get in position. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, you'll be happy to hear. I also got these gems for the bottom of the chairs. So this, I've only done it on one chair. But if you can hear, here. No noise. I should do an advert for this.
Love Sean's purple pants.
They're great, aren't they?
Kaza, those purple pants came into my possession over 10 years ago and I've never worn them. But somehow Jen finds ways to trial the most flamboyant and eccentric clothes in my wardrobe.
It was the fact that they are too short for him, but he didn't realise that if you rolled them up a tiny bit, they look quite trendy. You know when trousers are meant to be like 3/4 length, like pedal pushers.
What's pedal pushers? You sent me out in pedal pushers. Put in the chat if you know what pedal pushers means, because I am not. I've never heard this term. And Jen Jen's finding it devilishly funny.
Oh,
Well, ST, if you have nose hairs hanging out, get an electric hair trimmer. You have to compromise, Sean. A wife doesn't want to kiss someone with nose hair hanging out, but Jen.
yeah, it's disgusting.
And see, I've got the weed whacker from Manscaped. Jen just wants me to suffer. The motivation is not pure.
No.
It's all about seeing me suffer, filming it, put it on the channel.
For the view, baby.
Was that nice, Ziggy? Are you calm now after your milk? If Jen was going in with pure intentions about my nose hairs, maybe I would trust the process.
I am. I'm looking after your
own
your
giggles.
what's it called? Your upkeep. Bless you. Bless you, Ziggy.
I think we need to take another poll now. People know this inside information.
Right.
Devious motivations.
Do
Put a 1 in the chat if you're on my side, and I should protect my nose hair from Jen's jollies. Put a 2 in the chat if you think I should get my nose hair trimmed.
Do you think
Turkish barbers with his big blade.
Do you think like
Counts as a 2 already. Traitor!
two.
Ron's a 2 already. Traitor! Chat's full of traitors today. Let's put them in timeout.
Oh, SC's the only one
Oh my
who put
goodness.
1. You're on your own there,
Look, these people are all lunatics in the chat, ST. Me and you are the only sensible ones.
Do you do face masks?
What's a face mask? You mean like with the avocado on the eyes and that thing?
Avocado on the
What is
eyes.
it the women? What is it?
Cucumber.
Cucumber.
Oh my god.
Is that cooked avocado or uncooked?
On your eyes, wow.
No, Jen, I've never put cucumber on my eyes and mud on my face. But I'm sure that's something you want me to do for the family channel.
Yeah. Daddy needs a face mask, doesn't he?
That's ridiculous, isn't it, young Zygmunt? Ridiculous. Yes. Yes. Totally ridiculous. Yes.
He's laughing at you a lot today.
You tell mummy. Not going to happen.
Ziggy's been a
Fine.
very happy chappy, hasn't he, considering he's all blocked up.
I know. He's strong. Do you want your ginger honey today, Jen, or?
Yes, please, because ginger is good for your immune system.
Oh, I'll have to have a bit then.
It's really good for heart, immune system, stomach, inflammation.
Giant bag of rocket over Jen's head.
Cheers. Ziggy, you can have some more prunes. He's not eyeing up the grapefruit, but he's not interested in prunes.
He knows what's good for him. Becoming a fruitarian.
I need to get those chairs done.
Oh, these ones done?
No, I've just done these ones.
Oh,
As an
this one's
example.
it's got something on this one. That was bad.
They're not old.
Susan loves Ziggy's laugh. So cute. Binks is just doing a barrage of 2s.
Casper, cayenne pepper is good for the heart. Yes, you need cayenne pepper.
Ooh, good for the heart.
So Sean came down. The reason we didn't do our breakfast yesterday is Sean, well, we both came down, but Sean slightly worse, a sort of chest infection, flu-like symptoms in the morning, aka man flu. And yeah, you weren't too well, were you?
Yeah, men don't reveal when they're sick.
You can
Real
hear-
men.
you
Real
can hear
men.
it in his
Real
voice.
men don't reveal when
You can
they're
hear
sick.
it in his voice more so than mine.
My voice is deeper today, guys.
Like, you were sick as a dog. You had to have an afternoon nap. And, yeah, how did you sleep last night?
Real men hold it in, Jen.
How did you
The
sleep?
world hates a whiner. Slept like a log once it escaped your snoring.
What time did you escape my snoring?
Well, Jen has given me permission. This is not an act of violence. Jen has given me permission to give her a little kick in the night if she snores. And last night I gave you like 10 kicks and you just weren't responding. It was about between 1 and 2 o'clock. And that was it. Couldn't get down. Don't make me record your snoring and put it on the channel.
I think you should. I don't believe that I snore. You snore really bad.
What?
Did you not know? Honestly,
Especially when I've got a cold, mentally.
You're a terrible snorer, even without your.
Tea and Sympathy wants me to pluck them out with tweezers. That's going to be even slower and even more painful.
So you sympathy from Tea and Sympathy. Right.
If Sean is susceptible to colds and he really needs those noses to keep the germs, that's the purpose of them.
Well, they've obviously done a rubbish job up until now. Sack them off.
You guys need to put pegs on your noses for snoring. That's from Kazza. Do they have a snoring peg?
No, but you can get these strips that go over your nose. Apparently, I don't know whether they widen your nose or something.
That's good.
Have you had honey? Ginger honey?
I put a smidge on, I can't taste it that much.
No, I need to get you. I think I've got some cayenne pepper. Put a bit of that on there. Is he weaning yet from morning? He is starting. I think that's why he's all clogged up and hasn't been to the toilet for a couple of days. It's such a hard job weaning. You think just giving a child food would be quite a simple task, but it's really quite like a lot of thought has to go into it, and then they block up, and then they get ill, and then they stop eating, and then you've got to start it again. It's a long process. So no, we're going on solids again today. You just got to keep going. Have you ever given him solids?
Yeah, you mean those little pouches of mushed fruity things? Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. You can, SD, you can get an app to record you to see if you snore.
Okay.
And that'd be wise because you do. Mr. Biggs, have you ever made tea with fresh ginger and lemon? I have. It's dead good for colds. Have you tried it? You don't like hot drinks. So Sean doesn't drink hot drinks, not even tea, coffee, anything. He only drinks
Or soup.
bottled, glass bottled water. Orange juice right next to you poo. Get on that. Any other suggestions welcome?
Sleep on your side for snoring and get a magnetic nose ring. It's painless.
Oh, I do sleep on my side because when I go on my back, it's not even louder. Ziggy, you're chatty today.
What are you trying to say, love? Do you want more milk? Is that what you're trying to say?
I think it is.
Has he finished that whole one?
I haven't drank it.
Oh my goodness. He wants another one already.
Yeah, possibly.
He's trying to tell us something, aren't you?
So
Right.
what else do we get up to the weekend? I don't know.
The food. Jen has got a new recipe.
Oh my god. What's it called? Kitchen.
At the end of the yoga rave, they gave us unlimited amounts. Like I ended up having 4 plates of this dish called kitchery. Right back with Ziggy's milk.
Yes, so kitchery is like a natural cleansing meal that people go on like kitchery fasts for like a week, and they like cleans out their body allegedly. So I really want to give it a go to be the healthiest version of myself. So that's exactly what I'm going to do.
It's like potatoes, peas, carrots, onion, all mashed up, and some Indian spice on it.
It was wild.
Kaz is saying he wants something in his hand to munch. Apple juice helps poo.
Apple juice?
Oh, Kaza, separate rooms help with snoring too. Yes, I do have my own room, but...
Yeah, Sean has his own bedroom, and it's freezing in there. He has all the heating off in it. We'll have to do a tour of the house sometime.
It's like a crypt.
Yeah, we call it the crypt. Because it's absolutely freezing. It's black walls, black furniture.
You're looking at the screen.
With a bit of silver here, there, and everywhere. And yeah, it looks a bit. How do I word this so it doesn't? So it's YouTube friendly.
Hammer House of Horror Crypt.
Rocky Horror.
Rocky Horror Crypt.
Yeah.
Got some milk. Good grief, Ziggy. Don't usually drink 2 back to back. Oh, he's just chewing it. Oh, he's just chewing it. He's not actually.
Does he want a big?
He's not actually drinking it. Oh, I thought that was a bit excessive.
Do you want a big babe?
Yeah, do a clean one. Ones.
Num num.
There's an old one for the.
Oh yeah, was that on the floor?
Yeah.
I need to go on Binky find today. The Binky treasure hunt, because there's several missing around this house.
I like to sleep in a cold room too, ST. It said, I totally agree, because when you're in a nice thick duvet, you've got the cold, fresh air coming onto your face. You're breathing it in. I find heated rooms suffocating.
No, I love the heat. I like it. 30 degrees, absolutely boiling, sweating. I'm like that on holiday though. I like really hot countries. I like a beach holiday. What about you, Sean?
Holidays, what are they? I had a holiday once. It lasted 17 years in America.
Oh God, yeah. Right, I'm going to put the bottom of these chair things on. Oh, Ziggy, you're checking out the chat. You're saying hello to everyone. Oh, I need to get this rubbish off. Oh, so you got these old ones on it. They got chair protectors and they're all broken with like tons of fluff on them. I'm not going to put that on the table. Right.
Oh no, I'm missing a good shot. Is this a good shot right now? You getting rid of them?
I've got to do this so it doesn't cause too much noise.
And we get the toast in.
Right, let me read some of the comments. Oh, I wish Ziggy could see us, because every time he looks at the screen, she's sitting here waving at him. Are you saying hello to everyone? Or are you just looking at yourself on the screen? You're so vain. You can come visit me in QLD, Jen. Where's QLD?
QLD?
QLD.
QLR?
Q for Queen, L for Lima, D for Dad.
Oh no, it's not in the UK.
Sounds like Australia. Is it Australia? That's twins. Oh, look at that. What even is that? I like the fact that I'm doing DIY on the breakfast show.
Jen's the handyman of the house.
Yeah, Sean can't change the light bulb. So I have to do all the handy stuff around this house.
Now I've got a beard though. I'm going to have to start doing things around the house.
Oh,
my image.
My stepbrother, Brady, he's actually coming over today because we bought a new lawnmower last week. And he's coming to do the lawn because Sean's never mowed a lawn in his life. Yes, Queensland, Australia. Oh, Mr. Binks. I have been to Australia once, but that was Sydney. And then we went out to a place called Dubbo, where my friend got married at the zoo out there.
Oh, the zoo?
She got married. It's a really big zoo with giraffes and everything.
Oh, wow.
It's huge in Australia, obviously. You can imagine
That's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a really good wedding actually. But 2 people fainted there because it was so hot, and they had to call out an ambo. They called it an ambulance.
That's not a good sign.
Well, they were drinking alcohol, weren't they? And, in the heat, drinking red wine in the heat is no good for no one. And yeah, they had to call out an ambulance. Now, obviously in the UK, when you call out an ambulance, it doesn't cost you anything. But in Australia, I think it's about $600, they said.
That's nothing compared to America.
Why? What's America like?
Thousands.
Thousands?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
As soon as you walk in a hospital, it's going up in front of your eyes, the bill.
So how do people, like, what happens when people get sick? Like,
First thing they ask you is, who's your insurance provider?
what if you lied and said, oh, it's this person?
They want to see your insurance card.
What if you say, oh, I forgot my card?
You get kindly escorted out the back door.
What?
Yeah.
They just say, what do you can't? What if someone's dying?
So, if someone's dying and you go to the emergency room,
Just for example, no chair noise, guys.
you're gonna get in,
Right.
and they're gonna have a bill that they're just gonna write off.
But what if
You
you
can't
can't
pay
afford to pay it?
Well, there's a lot of people who end up just getting fobbed off in America because they've got no insurance,
Yeah.
or the government, they get better treatment because of some kind of government, subsistence. If there's any Americans in the chat, I'm talking about, I was there in the 1990s, it might have changed since then. If there's any Americans in the chat, Jen's curious about, if you get sick in America and you've got no money and no insurance, what happens in this modern day and age? I'm not sure.
I know. See, how, like, we are quite lucky. Everyone slates the UK. I mean, the weather is poo. But we're actually quite lucky in the sense that we don't have to pay that crazy stuff.
And we take it for granted, and people won't even go and see the doctors here. They're embarrassed or ashamed to see the doctors, where it's free. In America, where you have to pay, it's like you realise when you come back to the UK that it's free and you need to use it as much as possible if you are genuinely sick.
Anyone think we're like doing an ad for the NHS right now?
Here we go. ST. People with no insurance can go to the emergency room even if they have a sniffle. They will get free care, and there are lots of free clinics.
Right. What about dentists? Do they have like? Well, obviously, I mean the dentist. All right, we're gonna have to put a photo up on the poll, right, of who has whiter teeth, me or you, because you keep thinking I'm gonna take a photo of your teeth today and of my teeth. My teeth are exceptionally whiter than yours.
Jen, you're a beautiful woman, but you do drink a lot of coffee.
For a straw, it's not even hitting the front of my teeth. My teeth, right? I'm an ex-smoker. I used to love glasses of red wine, coffee, everything. And my teeth are still whiter than yours.
What mirror are you looking in?
No, honestly, we argue about this quite a lot.
Well, I'll put my teeth right up to the camera if you want versus yours.
I'll take a photo later.
Let them vote now if you want.
Right,
They're confident in your teeth.
I am.
Come on then. I'll go first.
You're not going to put your teeth up, are you?
Whose teeth are whiter? Put 1 if it's mine, 2 if it's Jen's. I don't know if you're close enough. Where's the camera? There. Let's get right. I'll do mine right up to it first.
Right, let me jump over this.
There's mine, and then Jen's gonna come in there.
There. See, mine are whiter. Automatically whiter. Look at us growling at the computer screen. Equally white. Check camera.
Equally white.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest screenshotted. That is the most bizarre poll we've ever done.
I know. So, actually, I've been putting on these chair leg floor protectors I got off Amazon. They're only like a tenner. This is not an ad, by the way, but I'm just really impressed by this. And as you can hear now, no chair noise. Things like this make my morning.
I know, isn't that impressive? OCD.
Yeah, I have OCD, guys. So it's I can sit in mess. Is it OCD or is it how I'm just house proud?
I don't think anyone with OCD would be able to cope being in a relationship with me, Jen.
Sean is filthy. It's disgusting. It's like living with a teenage boy. He'll sit at his desk eating nuts all day and just like a sea of nuts just spills out his mouth and goes all over his desk, in his keyboard, like in his paperwork, all over his lap on the floor. And yeah, he's just quite happy sat there all day working in it. It's disgusting, absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, well, nuts don't stain my teeth.
Well, neither does coffee, red wine, or cigarettes, clearly.
I think you've been using teeth strips.
Yeah, you're full of it.
Teeth strips.
Yes, Kazza, it's a dirty git. Right, let me. Maybe Jen's somewhat whiter. Thank you, Maggie. 100% they are. If you've seen them, honestly.
How much did you pay Maggie to say that?
I think, honestly, my teeth are whiter than yours. Right.
Doubt it.
Oh, Vonnie, you're younger, Jen. That's why your teeth are whiter. I am a slight bit younger than Sean, aren't I? Slight.
In mental age? Or
Mentally, no. It is like living with a teenager. When would you say you grew up?
Growing up is a lifelong challenge.
Good morning, Nikki. Ziggy said hello then.
He's talking to them, Ziggy.
You're talking to the friends.
People in the chat that were with us for breakfast.
Say morning.
Do you want to let them know? Do you want to let them know something?
Father.
What's that about, Mommy? What's he saying?
Yeah, he's telling you.
He's telling us. Ziggy's ears are beautiful. Isn't it like mine? And your camera presence is remarkable. Give Ziggy some of that cheese. Oh, that might back him up even more. Cheese.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you joining in the conversation, love?
He's very perky today because normally he falls asleep, doesn't he?
He does.
Are you perky? He slept really well last night. You went to bed at 10.
We've got a good morning from Yashavi.
So Ziggy usually goes to bed at 11, but last night he went to bed at 9:30 actually.
Johanna's come on Facebook in the chat.
Queenie, Jen, have you given Ziggy a banana? Do you know what? That's not a bad idea, but we haven't got any. Maybe that's on the shopping list.
Yeah.
Okay, bananas, that will help.
After the Turkish barbers.
I'm going to send you out a shopping list. Well, I'm going to come with you to Turkish barbers to make sure you get your nose waxed.
And you're going to film it for the channel?
Yeah. He's going to do it. You can't promise people things and then let them down. It's bad etiquette.
You've promised
Life
them,
etiquette.
you've promised my pain and suffering to the viewers. What are you sacrificing through this?
Oh, I've got to think of something now. Oh God.
You're just getting your rocks off watching me. So it's all pain on my part
Very tepid, actually.
and all joy on your part. Is it purse for constipation?
He's playing peekaboo with the camera. Maggie just Calcifer said. Pears for constipation, correct, Mr. Binks. Also, prunes, apples, strangely enough, are really good for constipation. So, back to my question, Sean. When did you actually grow up?
It's a lifelong challenge that I've not mastered yet, Jen.
So, that reminded me of something. So, after our spiritual evenings this weekend, where we came away feeling totally refreshed, I said to Sean, "Are you feeling enlightened?" And he said, "Jen, I'm already fully spiritually enlightened."
And my ego is completely dissolved.
It's not.
Ziggy!
Oh, pass that there.
So,
Give him a spoon.
winding Jen up should not be taken literally.
Honestly.
Sean Peter Pan Attwood from Kaza. I don't want to see someone get their nose hair ripped out. That is cruel. ST again on my side. Thank you, ST.
Oh, he's got the coffees.
Oh!
Oh my God, you burnt it.
See, I got so absorbed in the chat that I've slightly burnt my toast.
Slightly. It's cremated.
Do you want to try a little bit more milk, love?
So, has anyone got... What's the most random question for Sean today? Yeah, Sean Peter Pan
He's
Attwoods.
going for it. Is he going for it? Or is he just chewing it? Oh, just chewing it.
Maggie,
Just chewing it.
grapefruit. No, he does cheese on toast. Alongside his grapefruit, and he's left it on the grill a bit too long. Smell it. It's quite potent in here now. Right. What are you doing?
I'm doing my smoothie from your props. What are you trying to say, Ziggy?
I like gloves. What gloves do you have at home? What do you mean gloves? Sam, glove. Got these marigolds. Cleaning, obviously.
What did you say your name is?
Genderella. Genderella, yeah, Genderella. Right, I need to pop salute. You carry this. Oh, see, I haven't done that yet.
Sigmund! Should I cut off the burnt bits? Let's see. Let's get rid of the burnt bits. There we go. Get my big bag of rockets. Gloves. Sounds a bit pervy. His last name is Gloves. Sam Gloves. He's got a thing for gloves. A glove fetishist. Kaz suspects there is a glove fetishist. Fetishist in the chat, Ziggy. Delicious. Yeah, burnt toast is carcinogenic. That's why I've got rid of this bit. But what I'll do is we'll put this on Jen's coffee, which is almost here, so she notices.
You do know I heard you coming downstairs. What is that? I heard every word. Can't get anything past me. And I mean, mean, that's not really like the funniest prank to do anyway. Oh, I'll put a bit burnt toast on a coffin.
You asked, have I grown up? Yeah. I just have to provide you empirical evidence.
As he said, I saw a poll on who Ziggy looks like. What do you think? He looks like Wildman, and neither of you.
Everywhere we go, all people who've got babies remark on how big Ziggy is. And he's getting really toned as well. He's like, when he twists his body now, you feel all his muscles ripple. He's proper wild man Hulk in the making.
Yeah. I think Ziggy wants to get. Oh, Kazza thinks Ziggy looks like me. See, he's got Sean's eyes.
Eye colour, me. Ears, me. Hair, me. Face, me. Bright white teeth, me.
He hasn't got any teeth. he's like you in that sense. Will you want to see when your teeth fall out? Is Daddy's teeth gonna fall out before your teeth come? You be wearing dentures. I keep winding Sean up. There's a pamphlet that comes through the door for retirement homes. Winding Sean up that they've got an opening soon. No, stick him in retirement early.
Don't curse yourself.
Sean's got this thing where he thinks he ages better than all of his ex-girlfriends. What did you say?
I said, you keep calling me out my age, you're going to create age karma on yourself.
What's up, puppy? Are you chatty? He's really looking at your toes there. Does Ziggy want to?
When I say Ziggy's hair's like mine, what I meant was, when I was his age, because we posted a baby picture, didn't we, of me and him?
Yeah.
And there are similarities.
But yeah, he's got curly blonde hair like Sean had when he was little. And yeah, he's got Sean's blue eyes, not my brown. And yeah, Sean's ears was the first thing I noticed when he came out the womb. Was his the similar ears, rather large pointy ears. I'm not saying you've got large pointy ears, Ziggy, bless you, but you've got similar ears to your dad.
It's like Spock off Star Trek.
Right. Has anyone else told you about your ears?
Yeah, Vulcan ears.
Vulcan ears?
Yeah.
What do you mean Vulcan ears?
Wasn't Spock a Vulcan or something? It's like these aliens that were in Star Trek. They're pointy ears.
Oh God, I wasn't a fan of it. Yes, Francis. So he is having a great chat this morning, and now he's waving. I think you waving, you peekabooing. Ziggy's tired. Yeah. So his afternoon nap now starts at around 11:30. So this is the start of the tired train, and he's also taken to sucking his thumb, as you can see. Yeah, chewing on his thumb.
Kaz wants to know about Ziggy and the baby walker.
Did I put him in the baby walker? Yeah, I did. Yeah, he isn't walking as such in the baby walker. He just stands there and sort of jumps up and down.
Did we film him dropping down off the sofa yet?
Yeah, I put that on the channel. So yeah, that's what we've been working on daily, is him getting off the sofa safely. So as you can see in the video we put on the channel, we put him on his front so he can descend backwards. So if he does fall, it's not going to hit and bang his head. Seems to be working, doesn't it?
Yeah, he gets down like a fireman.
Gets down like a fireman. Queenie, is he crawling? So he's getting up on all fours and he can shuffle forward and shuffle back, but I wouldn't really call it crawling yet.
No, not proper crawling.
Not like when you see like babies go for it. He's at that in-between phase. Any moment now, he's going to go for it, but we just don't know when. Long gone. Is he sucking his tongue or chewing on it? He's doing a bit of both at the moment. Sometimes I catch him blatantly sucking it. Other times, yeah, he's just like swirling it around his mouth, chewing on it. But yeah, he's teething at the moment. But he's been teething for like, it feels like forever, like 4 months. You need to give him more tummy time. I know, Queenie, we give him a hell of a lot, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't have screens anymore.
No screen. Ziggy, we know. I wonder what his first words would be, Caroline.
Daddy cool.
It's not going to be daddy cool. It's going to be mama. We hope. Mama, 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 mama. I do that all the time, but...
Ziggy's been ignoring Jen a lot lately and just looking at me.
Yeah. I'm his primary carer. No.
I'm party time dad. He's like,
Is he going to get him out? Yeah, teething does seem to go on forever, Mr. Binks. It's the bottom two that come through first, followed by the top two, and then they sort of all fill out over, I think it's about 3 years. And then they lose them, and their big teeth come through, and that's when the tooth fairy makes an appearance. Tooth fairy. Did you have a tooth fairy growing up?
yeah.
How much did they used to give you? Like 1 shilling back then? What's it called? 10 pence bob or whatever. 10 bob.
10 pence piece. Thank you very much.
How much did you used to get from the tooth fairy?
Shillings were before my time.
No, they weren't.
A 10 pence piece.
You used to get 10 pence?
Yeah. It went a long way back then.
What could you buy for 10 pence back in the 50s?
Like a Marvel comic, like Fantastic Four.
What?
1950s, yeah. 70s.
Right, so for 10 pence. Right, for 10 pence from the tooth fairy, you could get a magazine.
Like a Marvel comic.
Let me get him out. Daddy, get him out. You're so mean. We used to get, I think I got about £1.
£1?
Yeah.
What year was that?
In the 90s.
That's inflation, though, isn't it?
While you were raving in Arizona,
Yeah.
I was getting quids from the tooth fairy. Well, how much pocket money did you used to get? Did you have pocket money?
50p.
Or were you chimney sleeping?
50p. Does Mummy think she's funny, Ziggy? But you're on my side.
Please,
You're on my
sir,
side,
can I
Ziggy.
have some more? Come on then.
Ooh, twisting.
Well, let me study can have his brekkie. So, right, so what would you have to do to get your pocket money?
My sister and we took it in turns. One of us did the dishes and the other one dried the dishes.
Yeah.
This was before dishwashers.
Of course. All right.
And you said I've never washed dishes or done anything cleaning in my life.
What, me?
You always mocked me. I was brought up
You were.
for my pocket money
I
to
reckon.
do dishes.
So that was the whole hardest chore you had as a child?
Well, you didn't ask that in that way, did you?
What's the hardest chore you had as a child?
What was yours?
The hardest chore?
Yeah.
I'd have to do all sorts. My mum, like,
Like what?
my mum.
Did you live on a farm?
No, not that bad. We had to do like everything. That's why I can change the light bulb and you can't.
So, as a kid, they'd be changing light bulbs. Highly dangerous activity that could have been electrocuted.
Well, at a youngish age, we probably changed the light bulb, but mowing the lawn.
Jen, we were so poor we didn't have a lawn.
You were so
We
poor.
lived in a terrace. We lived in a terraced house with a little slither of a backyard and an alley behind it, around behind the houses. There was no lawns where I was at growing up.
Oh, poor Sean. Yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah, me and my sister had to do dishes before we go out to our friends. Sean, can you wire a plug? Jen, can you? I can wire a plug, yes. Can you, Sean, wire a plug? Can you?
What does that mean?
You don't know what wiring a plug is?
No.
Or what about changing a fuse?
No. What are fuses?
What about hanging the shelf?
What are the fuses?
In the plug, sometimes. Like if your toaster went and the fuse went, you'd open the plug socket.
No,
right.
You call an electrician.
Why would you call an electrician to change a fuse on a plug?
Because electrical things can shock you.
Oh my God, Sean. It's so manly. Why are you wiggling so much? Is Sean being for real? I know.
Jen never knows when I'm being for real or when I'm winding her up.
But he literally cannot, he can't change fuses. You asked me to do just everything.
I'm focused.
On what?
YouTube. Amazing posts.
Follows. Has he done a poo? Smell his bum.
Who smells bad? No.
Have you done a poo?
Does he?
I think it.
Yay, hopefully.
I can feel something.
That's what we want. He's been stuck for 3 days, poor Ziggy. We need him to poo. We've given prunes.
I don't know. It's still not sold.
He's in a good mood again now he's out of that chair.
Dancing Ziggy.
Aren't you, love?
We went to a restaurant yesterday and he's seen his cousin and Mummy's friend Laura's son Teddy, and he was blowing raspberries at all the other babies.
Oh, so sociable.
He is. We like him to socialise. So we've actually been looking at nurseries the past week for Ziggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the area. So we've got a couple ones lined up to go. You don't know any of this, do you?
No.
So we've got to go view them and make sure they're suitable for them.
Okay.
For him, and you like the nursery stuff.
As long as they've got baby arm wrestling. Look how strong he is. I think he'd be a champion.
It's not right, so you don't care for his education using arm wrestling.
Let's see. Oh, the chat's up to 50.
Hello.
Sarah said, enjoy the rest of your brekkie. Ready to do some grass cutting.
Hurry up, Mum. I need you to cut. That's my mum, by the way. Say hi, Sarah. Can you bring, there was something else I need to say.
Can you wire a plug? I'll stay away from those questions.
So, woo!
Gumball machines, but now it's 25 cents instead of a penny. Exactly, inflation.
I know. It's like Freddo. days, there was a huge debate about Frodo chocolate bars. They used to be 10p and they're now nearly, I think they're £1 now, aren't they?
Kaz was wondering whether it was an actual poo or just a fart.
It probably was a shart. So I taught Sean the expression shart. So it's between
The nursery brings them on so quickly that teachers at school can tell what kids have and haven't been to nursery. Yes.
I'm going to get your education. Woo!
Start your education.
Well, no, we can learn basic life skills like changing light bulbs. Bloody.
Fuses. Oops.
Oh, God, he's playing with dice there. Don't be putting dice in. Right, you take him.
Yeah.
He's rattling.
Come on, Zygmunt!
I don't think. No,
Da, 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 da.
I don't think he's pooed.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Oh, what do you want to do next, Zygmunt? Are you bored in here now? Do you want to have a nap? Is that what it is? You want to have a nap? How's the beard going, Sean? Are you going to fully grow it? No? We are on our way after this to the Turkish barbers. Anna has just had breakfast with her granddaughter in UK from New Zealand. Obviously, I didn't get enough. Oh.
Oh, Chris said get the dog first. Yes, Kazza, we are getting the dog. So,
Oh,
I'll
it's
be
kicking off, Mummy. He's kicking off, Mummy. Oh, he's leaning. He's leaning. And if you're wondering what a binky is, I have to keep explaining this to people.
It's a dummy.
Jen calls dummies binkies for some reason. Oh, come on, let's stand up, love. Oh, do you think that's a milky?
Might be a milky crying now.
Let's see. Quick check. We've rejected it twice so far.
Yeah, but sometimes he likes to
Do you want some more milk, love?
fool you.
Oh, he's going for it. Rag. Let's get that rag positioned.
So, the dogs I'm looking at is, I like the look of a cockapoo.
I like the look of a Rottweiler.
Right. So, there was a really cute one, that brown one in town, and it's a medium-sized dog, and they are hypoallergenic, so their hair doesn't go everywhere, and if you're allergic to dogs, you wouldn't be allergic to this dog though.
Yeah, but you're only allergic to dogs if you've had your nose hair waxed, removed.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Right. If you want, I wondered if you wanted more children, but
Yes!
expression. Sean's desperate for another child.
Ziggy needs a sibling to kick it with.
I'm happy to wait.
Everybody's on my side, I guarantee it. Put a 1 in the chat if Ziggy should have a sibling. Put a 2 in the chat
If I should have a dog.
if Ziggy should be an only child. If you want Ziggy to be an only child, 2. Sibling 1. Oh, it's look at all those ones. Look at all those ones. There's more ones than the hair removal. Isn't there? Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy. Woo, woo, woo. Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy.
If you get your nose hair removed for a year, I'll give you another child.
Flying baby. Flying baby. Loves it. Right, we're logging off until our next breakfast.
Yeah, so the next breakfast, guys, is on Thursday morning at 10 a.m. So,
Ziggy would be awesome as a big brother. Yes.
to a little girl.
Always wanted more siblings. Yes, Maggie.
Don't you think though that a little girl would be nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Have a nice little girl.
Any child would be loved by Ziggy as his big brother.
Has anyone seen though? I've got a weird obsession with going on TikTok and looking at gender reveal disappointments.
What?
Right. If you go on TikTok I love watching really old videos, and there's some really horrific videos of like parents obviously wanting another like sex for their child.
What, they want boys
or girl.
or a girl? That's the opposite.
It's the opposite, and you can like see the disappointment in their face. And I can't stop
He wants to
laughing.
fly again. He wants to
So I
fly
was like,
again.
how cruel! Their child is going to grow up and watch that video because it's circulating online, especially ones that have gone viral. And they're going to watch that video of their parents being utterly disappointed at the reveal of their gender. I think it's horrific, but I can't stop watching it. Like this one guy and this girl, they're doing it with spray paint. Like, so when it goes to spray the paint, it was either going to be pink for a girl or blue for a boy. Anyway, they stood there, and like everyone's waiting, and they've got this board in front of them, and then he hits the spray gun, and out pops the pink spray, and they just look like that, like deadpan. Like the girl walks off, the mum-to-be walks off, and the dad's just stood there like that, spraying with like a monotone face. It's hilarious.
I'm going to take this little boy now to watch some Boney M.
So,
Calm him down.
right, yeah, we're going to get on with Ziggy, but we'll be back Thursday
Oh, he
morning
burped. He
at
burped.
10. That's what he wanted, burp.
He burped.
Yeah. Burp.
10 a.m. Thursday is the next one, Jen.
See if you've got any questions, please pop them in the chat below.
And check out Ron's Royal Daily News Flash, coming most days of the week, including today, shortly.
12:30.
Woo!
Woo! See you soon.